So it's all got very interesting at the front of the Vendée Globe fleet. Boris on board Sea Explorer Yacht Club de Monaco is now just over 50 nautical miles off first place Apivia, who's taken the lead from Yannick. And in the last 24 hours, he's gained approximately 500 miles. So really big changes, and that's basically because the lead has sailed into this light wind patch, which is extending off the back of this front here, and it's causing a bit of a stirring and kind of a mixing in the wind with this different air mass, and that's what's caused this light wind patch. And it's really very slowly moving out of the way. So the boats ahead slowed down first, and then everyone behind, like Boris, managed to sail into the back of them and gain quite a lot of miles. So what's going to happen is this high pressure is going to make its way up towards the northeast, like it is at the moment. There's a system, low pressure system down here. You can see the front, and that's what's kind of driving it to move in this northeasterly direction. And that's what's going to change and allow the wind to kind of fill back in and to kind of move this whole light wind patch out of the way. So if we have a look at this in a bit more detail, you can see that this is the air temperature, and it kind of shows this warmer patch of air, which is indicating the different air mass associated with this light wind area. And that's basically been extending to where the fleet was, and now it's slowly making its way towards the east. And you can see it really well on the IR imagery as well. You've got the front down here, and it's kind of the end of the front where this light wind patch is happening. And then the high pressure, which is down here, is slowly going to move it out of the way. But if we have a look at tomorrow, 1200 UTC, you can see that once the high pressure has moved further towards the east, it will allow the trade winds to kind of re-establish a bit more where the fleet are, more strongly along the Brazilian coast at first, so towards where Yannick and Charlie are, and then slowly as this system moves further towards the east, the boats like Boris and linked out further towards the east will be able to pick up the wind as well and start making their way faster north. But if we have a look at what that might mean for the routing, so if they Apivia and Maitre Croc touch the new wind first, they'll probably get a small jump and extend again a little bit on Boris. Not too much, because they'll only touch the wind a few hours before Boris, but there's also every chance that if we have a look at the pressure lines here, you can see there's a lot of different deviations, and the system's really quite small and unstable. So there's every chance that Boris in fact picks up the wind first, and there could be a few small errors in the forecasting. So let's see how it goes, and in the next 24 hours we'll probably have a clear picture as to who's in the trade winds and who's managed to make a bit of a jump on the fleet.